What's going on, fam? This your main man, KCFL King Self for Life. Wrestling Takes. Here to give you my thoughts about NXT. Yeah, I know y'all like, wait, oh, you ain't AEW was yesterday. I know, I didn't watch it. But everybody on my timeline was pretty much telling me what went down. I'm going to watch it tonight when I get home. But I just wanted to give my predictions for the NXT show that's happening, No Mercy. I'm going to start with the beef match. The beef match is Zach versus Wes Lee. And this is basically about when Wes Lee was starting, him and Zach was two of the best tag team, well, one of the best tag teams in the company, and they had a dominant run. And then they lost him, and then they got him back. And when they got him back, that's when Zach got himself in trouble. So he said, I'm about to go on the best North American championship run ever. And that's exactly what he accomplished. So during that run, he had to relinquish the championship because he messed his back up. So he took a whole year off. He took an entire year plus off. Came back, got the title back, but then lost it to you know who. And so during all that time, he thought about, well, one of the major reasons why he wasn't successful, he blamed all his shortcomings on Zach and Trey. That's why he took his frustration out on the both of them. And he said that if it wasn't for Zach, he would still be sitting here as champion right now. And so that's why they get ready to beat the snot out of each other. I don't know what kind of match it's going to be. I think it's just going to be a regular matchup, but you know, knowing how the E do, you know, the E always had the hardcore match first, but it is what it is. I'm going with Wes Lee retain because I think Trey gonna try to do something. He's gonna try to do something, but it won't work. I think Wes Lee gets the victory. Next, the female North American Championship. Wendy Chu versus Kalani Jordan, my bad. Kalani is going to win based off of what happened on NXT. Kalani was out there talking, and as the demonic stuff started popping up, she stopped talking, and she was getting weirded out. And then Rosemary from TNA came out of nowhere, and that was like a distraction, and Wendy Chu just came in there and put her to sleep. I was like, okay, that's all I need to know. Kalani gonna retain her championship. Now, when it comes to the male North American Championship, Oba Fenty versus Tony D. Tony D and Oba Fenty, I ain't gonna lie, they look sharp as heck. They was sitting down. They had on their nice little suits, talking about discussing like men what they gonna do come Sunday. And Oba Fenty was like, hey, bro, look, it's cool and all, but let me tell you something. What you on, hey, everybody tried, and everybody has failed trying to take this thing from me, and nothing's gonna change come Sunday. Tony D was like, I bet, we'll see. And because he was talking about bringing in his goons to try to do something to him. Oba Fenty said, I ain't here for this foolishness. I got a dip. I'll see you behind on Sunday. Boom, there it is. Tony D is becoming your next North American champion. Book it. It's a done deal. Next, the NXT Tag Team Championships. Nathan Frazier, Axum versus Chase U. Chase U just got them things, you know, and Axum been kind of acting weird towards Nathan, but the reason why, I kind of have a reason. Nathan's heart ain't really been into them as a tag team. It's just kind of been nonchalant with him, and I think Axum turns on Nathan Frazier. And this is what happened soon after they lose. So they're going to get a little feud going with them. Next, the NXT Women's World Heavyweight Championship. We got Roxanne Perez versus Jada Parker. To me, out of everything that happened on NXT, this was the best part. Jada Parker was basically having a sit-down interview, basically giving her life story. You know, the NXT audience is getting to know just a tad bit more on who she is, her background, where does she come from, why is she in this wrestling space, what is her goals, what is her accomplishments, and all of that. And during the interview, Roxanne Perez comes out of nowhere and basically tells the girl to get the heck out of here. And so Jada, she looked annoyed. She was like, if this girl don't quit, She sat down and she said, this is a nice story. This is pretty much the same old storyline that we hear over and over and over again, where somebody has a nice life story and everything, and then they come up against me and the same result happens. They lose. Jada Parker had that look on her face, and she told her this. Listen, I'm going to smack the taste out your mouth. She told her to do it. And let me tell you something. Jada Parker stood on business. She got up there and slapped the taste out of her mouth, and she fell out. I said, okay, Jada. Okay, I see you, girl. I see what you on. I see what you about. Ladies and gentlemen, this matchup is designed to showcase how well has she improved in the ring, because she's going to be in there with Roxanne. Out of all the matches on the show, this is the one I'm looking forward to the most, because I want to see how well she's improved. Now, she's not winning. Roxanne is going to win. And after the matchup, and after that segment, it was somebody that came to the door. She was like, what you doing here? They did not put the camera on who it was, so I don't know what that means. I'm not sure what Shawn Michaels was trying to tell with that, but maybe that might play a role into why she loses the match. But after the matchup, Julia, the one who was from the New Japan Strong scene, she will be making her in-ring debut, and that will be your next matchup going into whatever pay-per-view or whatever for NXT, and that will be the one to dethrone Roxanne. It's a foregone conclusion. It's already done. The main event. Joe Hendry was out there playing the guitar, singing the song, talking about All Ego Page. Ava Raine came out there talking. All Ego Page said he's tired of the disrespect. He's tired of the disrespect from the NXT fans. He's tired of the disrespect from the NXT locker room. And he said he's even tired of the disrespect from his own general manager. So he said he's going to showcase why he's going to walk in and walk out regardless of whoever is the special guest referee. And guess what? That's exactly what she said. There's going to be a special guest referee. And the moment after Ava said that, everybody and their grandma knew exactly who she was talking about. Whoop that Trick. Everybody started singing the song. Trick Williams came out of nowhere, caused a distraction. Joey laid that man out. All he did was roll him up. And Trick did the 1, 2, 3 count. And you heard my man Vic say, oh, is this the final result of what's going to happen at No Mercy? Nope. All Ego Page is retaining. I don't know how he's retaining, but he's retaining. Like I say every time, y'all know I don't really watch NXT on a regular basis. And one of the major reasons why, I'm not here for the cooning from Booker T. All that man knows how to do is shuck and jive on commentary. He don't know how to sound regular or nothing. He just buck dancing all day, all night. That's all he know how to do. Nothing and nothing else. Now, I'm going to talk about it because, like I said, I'm going to do a thorough review, but I want to speak on it. The main event of All Out has been set, ladies and gentlemen. And the person that Tony Khan decided to pick is none other than Jack Perry, of all people. I'm like, TK, what are we doing? But here are the AEW apologists. This is what they said. Well, I mean, technically, he did defeat the #1 contender, who is Darby Allin. So, and this is quote-unquote Chicago, and you know he has major heat here because man, let me tell y'all something, man. I just wish they would just let this foolishness go. I really do. The man don't work there no more. He does not work there. Let it go, y'all. Let that demonic stuff go. Listen, look, I know people want to say, well, it's not fair that the E is, look, I don't give a dang what the E do. The E gonna keep doing, the E gonna be petty, and that's what they do. But guess what? The E is well established. Y'all only been around for 5 years. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Remember what I said? I said I don't want AEW coming around to the same places for the same pay-per-views every year. This is one of the major reasons why. Now, the match is probably gonna be a good match because Jack Perry is a very good wrestler, and you know he in there with the GOAT. So I'm like, bro, I'm like, come on now. So the match is gonna be good. We know that. I told you. That's their merit. That's all they know. They is like the good. I'm like, bro. But like I said, man, I was like, well, what was the point of Christian winning the gauntlet? This is what the AEW apologists told me. They said that, oh, that wasn't for All Out. That was like a Money in the Bank. I'm like, I don't know about y'all, but I straight up don't remember hearing that at all. I remember hearing specifically the winner of the gauntlet will go to All Out. That's what I heard. I don't know about you. I don't know where all these AEW hardcores got that foolishness talking about, oh, no, that's what they've been saying. They've been like, I ain't hear nothing. All I heard was whoever wins the gauntlet is going to All Out. That's what I heard. And then here's another thing. What is the obsession of wrestling promoters having their champions get pinned in non-title matches? And I'm talking about for his championship. Jack Perry is the current TNT champion. Correct? Why do you want him to get pinned when his title is not on the line? Makes no sense. I don't know what it is with these matchups that these promoters look. H is in love with the bull jive. Michaels loves doing the stupid stuff, and Tony Khan does it. I'm like, bro, what is the obsession about that? That's another pushback I got. I'm like, oh boy, I say so. You finna have your dominant TNT champion take a ruthless pinfall just because you want this matchup. No, and I don't give a dang if Bryan is the one that called for it. No, you like, no, no. But like I said, the hardcore is like, no, man, you guys just don't understand storytelling. No, we just want stuff to make sense. And now the fact that we doing this goofy stuff because y'all so obsessed with a certain clown who don't even work there no more, and you coming out this way just so that the fans can quote-unquote hijack the show, just like how they did it All In, where they were saying FC and Punk. You know that's what's coming. It's so retarded. It's stupid. It's stupid. It is dumb. I'm like, I don't know. That's why I said, man, Tony Khan, 2026, please don't come out this way for no doggone All Out, please. I beg you, man, go somewhere else. I beg you, dog, go somewhere else, please. I'm telling you, man, try different markets, bro. And going to the same places for the same pay-per-views is just stupid. I don't care what, listen, you could come back here, baby, in 3 years or something, or 4 years or whatever. Go somewhere else. Man, could you imagine if the E went to the same places every year for the same pay-per-views every year? Man, we will be on their helmets. How the heck are we supposed to give Tony Khan a freaking pass? No. That's why I said, man, Tony Khan, I don't know, man. I told you. I called him the Dak Prescott of pro wrestling promoters for a reason. Now, for the most part, from what I was told, Dynamite was a solid show. It was solid. That's all I got. Now, like I said, when that comes to that ending, no, that was dumb. I don't give a dang. Y'all can sit up here and justify that bull job all you want. All the hardcores is like, man, you guys don't watch the show. I watch every week. Don't tell me I don't watch. I watch every week. And I want my show, my storylines to make sense. I don't give a dang the crap that you book. Listen, if Jack Perry, quote unquote, didn't have no TNT championship, okay, I probably, wouldn't be on it as much. The man got the TNT title, I'm like, man, look, Jack Perry didn't even need to be on the show. You gonna let that man chill for a little bit? Nope. Tony Khan said I gotta pull this bull jive and whatever. I'm like, this is what he do, y'all. And then he had the nerve to post online, talk about some trust me. I'm like, man, if you don't sit on down somewhere. And then the other talking segment, yeah, it's official. Shane McMahon is coming, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like he's gonna be an on-screen television personality. Here's the deal. I'm not ready to throw the baby out with the bathwater like most of the hardcore E-Shields are doing. Shout out to my man Mel. But I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna see how this thing plays out. I'm really gonna see how this thing plays out because apparently Moxley is back. And Moxley had told Shivani, this isn't your company anymore. And a lot of people's already speculating that quote, because see, now you know the script. You know the hardcore E-Shields are thinking that Tony Khan and them paid Vince and them or some retarded stuff. I'm like, man, look, this is old and see now. That clown ain't getting back in no wrestling. Like, that man dang near halfway out of here, man. So I'm like, I don't know where y'all E-Shields get that foolishness from. Now, as for Shane, I'm in the middle right now. I'm genuinely in the middle on how this thing is going to play out. Like I said, I got to go back and see the whole segment. Like I said, because I didn't watch Dynamite. I'm telling you, I did not watch Dynamite. I heard the show. This is what I was told. Hour 1, fantastic. Hour 2, in the middle. And then the last part, turn off the television. That's basically how it was. So I'll give you a thorough review later tonight on what I think, because I'm going to watch the show. Or if not, early in the morning as I'm heading to work. Y'all cats already know what to do. Make sure. Oh, and I didn't say nothing prayers go up to the family of Psycho Sid. He passed away. He was 63. He was battling cancer. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not watch. Listen, I didn't start watching wrestling until 1998, and I barely even watched WCW. So he was back like in the early days with Hogan and them, and then he was on the New Generation era. Then he jumped ship and went to WCW and all that. So I am not familiar with Psycho Sid's work. So they called him the Ruler or whatever. So I would say I am not familiar with it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch some of his stuff. But the man is one of the legends in the game. He is one of the legends in the game. So many people give him high praise and everything. And like I said, the dude will be well missed. And I just want to give my condolences and send my prayers out to his family and everything. And that's that, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't really got nothing else to say, so you know what to do. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button. And leave a comment. Leave a comment on what you think gonna happen in NXT. And if you did watch Dynamite, let me know what you felt about the show. And don't be biased. Because I know all you clowns that come on here, that be always telling me I'm biased. Don't be biased. If you like something, let me know what you like. If you didn't like it, let me know why you didn't like it. I'm telling you. Because I know all y'all be getting on my case, calling me a clown and calling me out my name and everything. I already know the game. Just let me know what you feel, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I'll let you boy.